फ्रेंड, कैसे हैं आप लोग। आप सबका स्वागत करते हैं हमारे यूट्यूब चैनल केरवा गेमर्स में। और आज मैं आपके लिए बेहतरीन गेम प्ले लेकर आया, जिसको खेलने के बाद आपका भी मूड बिल्कुल बदल जाएगा। सच बता रहा हूँ, मैंने खेला जब से इसका बिल्कुल मेरा दिमाग बिल्कुल समझ में नहीं आ रहा इतना अच्छा गेम कैसे हो सकता है। बिल्कुल आपको नहीं लगेगा कि ये गेम है, बिल्कुल लगेगा ऐसा रियल लाइफ। तो चलिए, अगर आप लोग हमारे चैनल पर न्यू हैं तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब करना बिल्कुल भी ना भूलें फ्रेंड्स, ताकि और मेरे पास अभी अपकमिंग गेम्स हैं वो मैं आप लोगों के लिए लेकर आने वाला हूँ। तो चलिए, देर ना करते हुए गेम को शुरू करते हैं और प्ले करते हैं।
All right, here we go.
She says, if I wanted to feel sorry for myself, I'd have stayed with your father.
Ooh, that is quite a drop. Let me help you down.
I got this. Shit! You okay? That's 3.
What? Oh, please.
3 times I saved your life. The sinkhole, your foot. What? You'd be dead if my mom hadn't taught me to dress a wound. Fine. 2 times then. The sinkhole and just now.
Hey, let me see that.
Leave it. It's nothing. Hey, I'm fine.
Come on, roll up your sleeve and just admit we're friends already.
This is not an admission.
Let me see. It's getting worse.
Listen, it ain't broken or bleeding. It'll calm down. It always does. Let's go. Kit said the ward was this way.
All right, session will be joinable after completing the tutorial. Nice.
You ever hear about the North Pole?
That old fairy tale?
Yeah, like this ward. Old white guy founds it. Food and fresh water, everyone gets along. That sounds like the fairy tale to me. It's probably just a couple of old timers holed up underground. I just hope they got a few supplies for trade. Otherwise, we won't last much longer out here. You think people actually live like this?
I'm not sure.
I don't know what's in that Fulton's original blend, but I never seen nobody that happy before. Not in real life.
Yeah.
Looks like our foot's better. What we got? All right, here we go. We're in control now. Let's check out the menu. Hold on. I gotta see. Traits, let's see what we got. Max health. Okay, endurance, spirits, expertise. This is gonna be very, very useful. Stamina is also really big. Oh, this is sick. Don't have anything yet, but this inventory system looks way better than the first game. Even though the first game actually looked nice. Always like the random generated worlds too. Okay, here we go. I'm getting chills right now just playing this game because I've been looking forward to this for a while. Climbing up, all right. We got 2 guns right now.
We can't turn back now. We got nowhere to go.
There we go.
It's about time. What took you?
Playing on mouse and keyboard, by the way, which I don't know if I played the first game like that or not. Blood Roots. Okay. That sounds familiar.
What What happened to these poor bastards?
Guess we can't go through there. Okay. Maybe we can go back out here?
Can't let it go to waste. Use it on that bum ankle.
How am I supposed to actually use this? Hold on, let me just go ahead and...
Come on. Let's get some distance.
Hold on, I have 2 do 5. What does 1 do?
Hey, over here.
Alright, here we go. So she's... like, her arm's getting worse, she was talking about. And we're trying to find the ward, which I'm not sure if it's the ward 13 from the first game or what. Toggle sprint. Uh-oh, hold on. Probably gonna have enemies here in a minute. Dodging and sprinting depletes your stamina in combat. Okay. Only while in combat, though. Nice.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad with a side of broccoli.
A side of what?
Nothing. Something my mom used to say.
Yeah. Jeez.
Alright. Nice.
Come and get it.
Hey, that don't count, by the way.
Yeah. Okay, take that.
Same as last time. All right. So this is just simply a tutorial area. I'm assuming we're going to be on our own after this. Now, I'll probably do most of the game solo.
Yeah.
But I don't know how I did the first series. I can't remember. I think I randomly had people join me. Sometimes I was helping others. That final boss in the first game took it out of me, though. That was tough. We hopping down? Oh, no. You know, most games have to change the sensitivity. This one feels like it's actually exactly how I want it.
I'm, starting to think looking for this ward wasn't such a good idea.
One thing I'm most excited about are the bosses in this game. The first game had insane bosses. Why does this feel like a dead end?
The devil ain't all gone after all.
Nope.
Ain't no way the war's real. How would a nest like this out here? No. Maybe best we head back. We retrace our steps. We can find another way out.
Uh-oh.
Here they come.
This is not happening. Tell me this is not happening.
We don't have abilities yet, so I can't really... Okay. Okay, hold on. Back up.
Whoa. It's over.
No! Not today, assholes! Hey! This is 3, by the way! You know, right here makes for 3! Oh, shit! Hey, listen. For what it's worth, you were a good friend. You were a good friend.
It's okay. You're safe. Whoa, hold up. We're friends. We're here to help.
Can't hold this forever, Bo!
Thanks. Who are you?
Questions later. We gotta get moving. On 3. 1, 2. That's all I got. You're on your own now.
Hey, we still got each other.
Right. Follow us, you two. That won't be the last of them.
Well, that was unexpected. Oh, we got some handgun ammo. Let's get it, baby. Gotta get used to aiming. It's been a while.
Thick down here.
Must be what I felt back at the ward. Wait. You're from the ward? Shit. Maybe Santa's real too.
Yeah, it's not far from here. The way down collapsed behind us. We're gonna have to find another way out.
I can't wait to see what type of worlds they've kind of got in this game. Like the different environments and everything. Oh no. Let's get shot.
That's it. For now.
Wait a minute. I like how they're already shooting me. It's bound to happen eventually, though, right? What? Okay. Take that. It's still long ammo. Nice. Okay. Like the
It was rough.
pistols are actually decent too. Okay. I was missing a lot of shots there. It's gonna take me a minute. We got scrap, long gun, and handgun. Okay. I don't know when the last time I played on mouse and keyboard was. I've switched back to controller a lot recently for most shooters and stuff.
Something's here. Deadwood know they've lost, but they won't lay down without a fight.
Root madness. Oh, hold on.
Glad that's over.
Okay.
Great. More bad news.
Oh, come on. me run over here. Oh, run! Let me run back. I don't want to die the first boss. Oh, wow. There we go. Yo, I almost died. Tome of Knowledge. Let's get it, baby.
Hey, you okay?
Not bad shooting, Traveler.
Yeah, I had some practice.
I'll bet. But don't worry. Ward's as safe a place as any. Safer. So, it's really real. Food, and water, and folks living with some old white guy. More or less.
Whoa, whoa, let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Ooh, that looks like root rot. But I've never seen a case this bad.
I'm fine. I don't know why everyone...
We need to get her to ward, and quick. Doctor, there's her only chance. We'd better get moving, or we lose the light.
Yeah,
This is Wriggler.
call me Riggs. I got you, darling. Don't worry, friend. We'll take good care of her. Welcome to Ward 13.
Hey, don't worry. Riggs is right. She'll be fine.
Are you okay?
Just a headache.
Hey, Clementine. Let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Oh, you're not fine. You need rest.
Bo! He's the ward's mayor. That puts him in charge of everything and everyone. Listen, I'm gonna check in with Ford, and then I'll get some rest. Okay? I've been through a lot worse, you know.
So, Traveler, your friend will be fine. I'm Bo Ward, and this is Ward 13. You must have come a long way. The route's dwindling and all, but the road's still a dangerous place. What were you two doing out there?
All right, we're looking for you, actually, for this ward. Okay, yep.
For the ward? Really? Huh. I didn't know anybody knew what we were doing here. We've just, we've been cut off from the world for so long that... Well, I'm surprised people know about us outside the gate. It's kind of nice, actually. Hey, ask around if you need something. Oh, start with Ford. I'm sure he'd like to meet you.
All right, we got a trait point. Let me go ahead and do, I guess do all the menu stuff. Let's go ahead and see. I'm going to probably go with stamina first. We'll just do that. Yes. Everything else is good. System. All right, I think we're good. It was very odd hearing that character say Clementine, my daughter's name, you know? I'm just like, it's wild.
You'll never catch me on a boat. You sound so much like Brad sometimes.
What?
Oh.
Hold on. This game's got characters named Brad and Clementine. Do they know something? What's going on here?
I've been meaning to tell you something.
You sounded so much like Brad just now. Sorry. What did you want to say?
Oh, I saw a bird this morning. A seagull. Or something.
We got the map. Hold on. Oh, that's very nice. All right, shows where we need to go. That's pretty cool. Like a cosmetic person. Let's see what we got. Scribbles. I'm whispers. Got no speech. Scribbles. Keep protection out there. I sell armor. Nice. See what we got. All right, merchants. Here we go. It is War 13 too. That's funny. Can't buy anything. I just wanted to kind of like see what the armor is. It's pretty standard. Okay. We're gonna be getting a lot of this stuff throughout the game.
So many new faces these days. Things must be getting a mite easier out there. Welcome, traveler. I'm Reginald Malone, but my friends call me Reggie. You can too. Saw you come in with Bo and Clementine there. Oh, you can be sure they'll do everything they can for your friend. Ain't the first to come through here needing help.
Anything for trade? Let's see what we
Right to
got.
business. I respect that. I found some of these.
All right, these are gonna be like the ammo box and stuff. Yes, it is. Ammo box. We got pipe bombs, confidence booster, incoming damage by 10%. These are gonna be extremely useful. Rocket fuel. What does that do? Rate of fire by 10. I think in the first game it was like something increased your rate of fire a lot. You throw it on the ground. It's like a red mist. It's like a almost like a rift around you. All right, what does this ring do? Wait, what? All damage received is increased by 200%. For a 10% bump, I'll pass. So these all do the same thing. Acid, shock, fire. What does this last thing do? Old metal tool.
Now
All right.
You need supplies. Old Reggie's you got.
Excuse me? Nudge the old man.
Well, hey, get away from my stew. Oh, it's you. What? No, of course not. Never seen you before in my life. I just figure you're you. You know? And I'm me, and that's where we are. So, what can old Mudtooth do for you, huh? Come round again sometime here.
All right, so I know we're supposed to go to the other spot. I'm just kind of exploring the area. We got the ship right there, which you can't go on to, obviously. The graphics in this game are definitely a step above the first one, I feel like.
Oh, wish I had half the wherewithal of that old man. He's got no qualms about like leaving town at the drop of a hat. Anyway, if you're looking for him, he's over in the warehouse.
All right, so keep it moving. I cannot wait to see all the different types of armor that we're going to be getting from like boss drops. Usually the bosses in the first game would drop like a random item, you turn it in, and you get like either a weapon or a gear set, something like that. I'm assuming this game's going to be kind of the same principle. All right, looks like we can go down here. Wait, there is somebody over here first. There's Ford. Yeah, let's go there first. Then we actually have to go to Ford.
This is not up for discussion, Clementine. You're staying, and that's fine.
I don't remember asking for your permission.
Watch your tone, young lady.
Excuse me.
We'll talk about this later.
Out of my way.
Whoa, what have we here? Ah, the Traveler, of course. Wallace said yes. Right on time. Sorry you had to see that. But then again, you've been around. I'm sure you know. Families fight. Andrew Ford. Good to make your acquaintance. In the flesh.
All right, so he's actually the founder. I heard stories on the road.
Huh, how about that? I'm sure you've got a lot of questions, and I've got a favor to ask. So let's get to it. You first.
All right, if you're really the Ford that built this place, how are you alive?
That's a longer story than I can indulge right now. Let's keep it to this. You know how some things you drink can make you drunk, and some things you eat can make you sick or sleepy? Well, other things do this. It's a big world out there.
Yeah, can I get some? What's going on?
Not my way. And you want to be careful what you wish for, traveler.
Let's see.
Oh, nothing too dangerous. I've got to marshal my resources. Then we'll get into it in earnest. Not you precisely, as in name, rank, serial number, but I knew someone was coming. Aren't you clever? Skeptic. That's fine. It so happens I knew you'd be coming today. Or I hoped. Our young Wallace told me. Wallace? He's a special kid. A lot like somebody I used to know. She had bad dreams too. Dreams about things that hadn't yet come to pass.
Yeah, the future, huh?
It's more like he can see really far into the present. Sometimes.
That's the weirdest way of saying future, I guess. But the present, I don't know. That's kind of odd how they just described it. All right, I think that's it.
All right, traveler. Now that you've shot your shot, here's mine. I need an able young scrapper to help an old man out. Talk to Wally. You'll find him out by the docks. After that, gear up, and then meet me at the ward gate. I'll tell you a story.
Very nice. All right, let's go talk to Wallace, and we are good. What? There we go. I think this game basically just took what the first game did right and just expanded upon it. I think they're probably going to hit a home run with this. I've already seen the reviews. It's like 9 out of 10s.
Ooh, I wonder if I can make it.
Well, ain't you a right mutter? Traipsing in here like you own the place. Ha, I'm just pulling you. Name's Brabus, and I run security around here. Well, seeing as you got the mayor's personal approval, I reckon you ain't problem now. I also make sure folks hereabouts can protect themselves. Ain't just the root kicking around. A lot of folks still ain't chummy with this whole rebuilding society business. I should know. I used to be one of them. Up until about 20 years ago, I ran a pack called the Mud Dogs. Took what we wanted and killed anyone who crossed us. The dog-eat-dog world back then. We all did what we had to survive. Things might be different now. But a lot of folks can't chew a path out of the old ways. Maybe never will. Watch your back. Got no who to trust out there.
All right, Wallace. Let's go and head down here, I guess. I'm really excited to kind of see what's about to happen. All right, here we go.
Eager to get moving, huh? I like that. But see Wally first. Can't help me until you do.
All right, where is Wally? Let's check out the map really quick. I love that name, Whispers. That's actually sick. Oh, Wallace is the person we just talked to earlier. We didn't say much, though. Kind of did like a drive-by in a way.
Yeah, pow! Take that, Deadwood!
Yo, look at this. Hold on.
Greetings. Forgive me. I am not good with Paxotech faces. Oh, it is new. I thought I had seen it before. So difficult to tell Paxotech apart without hoof and horn. I am Israk Thatwell. My Paxotech name is Dwell. I sell crystals from my world. They make Paxotech faster, stronger, more powerful. They help it defeat its enemies. And the prices are quite fair. The finest crystals anywhere.
Alright, crafting. NPCs throughout the world. New, yep, there it is. Interesting. So it shows like what you need. Okay. So these are the things that we're eventually going to be trying to get. Got upgrades as well. Upgrading. Alright. Kind of putting everything on the map right now.
Path lies before it.
I like how everything's just here in the beginning, you know? Alright, so talk to Wallace, and then I think we're probably good to go. Hey, appreciate all the support you drop on this. I'm really kind of excited to see how this video does. I know it's a sponsored video too, but I just think in general, I've been waiting for this game for a while. I think it's like the perfect summer game as well.
I see you, Traveler. You're the one Ford's been waiting for. Though, he doesn't know he's been waiting. He thinks he needs help. It's her who needs it. You know. And you don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say. Things get messier when I tell them. I'm Wallace. Did I say that yet? Probably. The site, you know? Sorry, I probably said that already too. You have a path to walk. You choose the first step here, but your path can change if you wanted to.
Alright, so I did a little research before I played, and I heard that Handler is the absolute best class right now. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I want to read all these. Alright, we got Medic, Survivability, Enhanced Healing, Relic, Effectiveness. Okay. And the skills we got are Wellspring, Little Channel. Yep, there it is. The Shield, and then Revives down to allies. Restores. Okay. Let's see. Supporter class. We got Hunter. Hold on, let's see. That Challenger was sick. Hold on, I gotta see that one more time. Watch this. That's so sick. What is Prime perk? Hold on, let's see. Really, upon taking fatal damage, the Challenger brushes off death and returns to battle. Let's read each of these. We got War Stomp. Okay. We got Juggernaut. Okay, that looks insane. Okay. And then Rampage. Go to the next one. We got Handler. Okay. I've heard that you can pet the dog, and that's maybe why I go with this one. Pet Companion, Teamwork, Solo, and Cooperative Scenarios. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. How reduces damage by 15% to all allies within 20 meters. Lasts 20 seconds. Cool to 90 seconds. Okay. Let's see. Support Dog, and then we got Attack Dog. Man. Bonded. Really? So, if I'm playing solo, this also seems to be probably the better class. Interesting. And this one just looks insane. I don't know what to choose. I'm kind of torn because I really like that Challenger one. But I feel like Handler just with the dog and everything, that might be what I go with. Infinite ammo for a short period of time. Yep, that's actually nuts. Alright, I'm gonna try Handler out. Just because there's a dog here. Here we go.
Yep. That makes a lot of sense now.
Alright.
You're right, of course. Your path is waiting. Tell Brabus and McCabe I sent you. They have what you need. They're the next step on your journey. Goodbye, Traveler.
Man, I cannot wait to see how this all operates, because this is a brand new type of thing for Remnant. Alright, so the dog is a little health bar as well. Very nice. Not really a fan of the armor for the Hunter. Or the Handler, excuse me. The Hunter actually looked clean. I think the Challenger one looked amazing. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we got. Alright, traits. Kinship, okay. Damage reduction. Looks like everything else is pretty good. Okay, I want to see what kind of gear we got. So I guess it automatically put these on. So these are way more, but give you 1 more armor, okay? We're going to get so much armor, this doesn't really even matter. Okay, I think we're good. All right, we got 2 more people to talk to, which is funny. It's people I've already spoke to. That's funny.
How's the ward treating you? I can treat you worse if you like.
Let's see. Like, use the firing range. Oh, let's see.
That boy what talks to the root? I don't trust Wally with a hot meal. But I also ain't dumb enough to cross him. I don't reckon he was any more specific. Right. Well, the boy's crazy, but he ain't stupid. I can see your gear is, lacking, to say the least. If he asks, tell him I gave you this. No charge. Riggs is gonna talk my ear off if I don't send you over to the next, isn't he? Fine. Go see Riggs then. Tell him he can do whatever the hell he wants.
Man, so you start off just getting everything. That is awesome. Okay. We can also change these around. What is this? Cooldown, sport dog. Okay. Gotta get the kinship a little higher. Okay. I think we're good there. All right, here's what I wanted to see. Does it automatically put those on? Oh, it did. Very nice. All right, I think we're good. It auto-equipped everything. That's perfect. All right, we gotta try it. Here we go. Hey, buddy. That's awesome. At any point, we can just pet a dog. Man, the gunplay in this game is so responsive. I mean, as fast as you can click. What about this? Ooh, hoo, hoo. Let's go, baby. Man, that's nice. Cannot wait to see how this all plays out.
Ram's gotta polish his
Just an indefinite attack. I like it.
I swear to God and my shit. You're serious, aren't you? Alright, so what the hell is this journey? I swear, if that boy weren't so goddamn right all the time, he and I'd be having words. Percussive ones. Fine. Well, the only reason anyone bothers me is because I'm good with a hammer. So either I can modify your weapons, or we can find a more creative use for it. Tell you what, I heard you picked up something strange on your little jaunt earlier. Maybe I could do something with it.
All right, scrap shot. Let's see. All the different weapon mods. Now we can pick one. I want to read all these really quick. Okay, hot shot. Let's see. Fire. Yeah, fire increases range, damage by 50% for 20 seconds. Shot supply. Burning. Okay. Scrap shot. Concussive shots. Okay, what is this one? Slow. Oh, wow. I don't know what I want to do, like, because I feel like the healing part is going to be most useful. But I feel like fire damage in the first game was insane. I'm not sure. I feel like I'm going to go with this one. It may not be worth it right now, but we'll find out.
That ought to help with whatever journey he saw you on. Just tell Wally to be more specific next time. Yeah? So we're done here, right? Or do I need the hammer again?
I think we're good.
Oh, it's a miracle. Look, it's not personal. I just don't like being distracted. I get into a zone, you know? It pisses me off when people come by and interrupt my me time. But I'll tell you what. You're clearly not the average stray that shows up here. So I'll make you a deal. You find anything interesting out there, Bring it back to me, and I'll see if I can use it to mod your weapons. Okay? Oh, and if you tell anyone I was nice to you, I will cut you.
Well then, we go ahead and put that on. See, inspect. So it automatically put the healing shot on there. Okay. I just realized I hear the dog still attacking. Let's see if I can cancel it. Or maybe it's just indefinite. Can I just, Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's go talk.
Oh, friend. That's right. But everybody calls me Riggs. I try to keep folks safe out there. My specialty is armor and weapons upgrades. Speaking of which, Bo mentioned you might need some help getting your feet back under you. Well, whatever you need, don't be afraid to ask. We all help each other out here. Even McCabe.
Alright, let's see.
I don't suppose he was more particular about why. Right. Well, I've got a pretty focused skill set. I reckon I know what he means. Come to me if you ever need to upgrade your equipment.
Ooh, hold on. Can we actually upgrade anything right now? Oh, we can. Well, I think what I will do, it's such a nice quality of life having the actual icon showing what you have equipped. Okay. There we go. All right.
Be safe out there.
All right, let's go talk to Ford. Hold on. Where's Ford at now? Clementine's right there. That's so crazy. All right, Founder Ford's down there now. Okay. Here we go. Now we can actually get into some gameplay. I'm excited to see how this goes.
Maybe just need to go see Ray.
Seems like the overall gameplay is really smooth, which I'm excited to kind of see how it all plays out.
Should we head out? Or is there something you wanted to do first?
I think we're good. Let's get it.
Right. Let's see what dangers still lurk in the old ward. Still smells like home. Here, take this. Just crank the handle to make it work.
We got a flashlight. Let's go.
This used to be a research facility, cutting edge. We did things down here nobody dreamed of. Not before nor since. Yet, for all our manpower, we didn't know what the stones really were. Until it was too late.
The stones.
The world stones. Giant red crystals that let us see into other worlds. Even travel to them. So, what? We just hide the stones away and hope the Soviets haven't found their own. No. We had to know everything there was to know about them. It was a matter of national security. Of pride. So, yeah. We opened the door and walked through.
But something was waiting on the other side.
It didn't happen right away. Hell, the inhabitants of the worlds we traveled to couldn't follow us. We thought we were safe. But yeah, the route found a way. After that, well, we all know what happened after that. Locked, huh? Well, this is my house. Come on. I gave Ellen a few things to hang on to in case of emergency. She must have hidden it around here. Come on, Ellie, where'd you hide it?
The fact that the stuff from the first game's all right here is insane. There it is.
That red thing, we call it a dragon heart. Don't ask why. Take it with you. You might need it.
That's what the healing is for number 1. Okay. I always forgot the healing was like where you just press 1 in these games.
Hey, take a look at that matchbook you found. I got a hunch.
Alright. Here we go. There's the key.
This door unlocked. Can't stand around all day.
Is that
the World Stone? Yes. Or part of it, anyway. Every shard's as useful as the whole. We shut it down after Harsgard died. Like I told Ellen at the time. The damn thing's more dangerous than useful. Huh. Of course not. Never mind. Now, let's see if that works.
work to do what exactly? Holy shit.
So many years. So many journeys. I wonder if the Andrew Ford who first touched this crystal, did he ever come back? Go back. Tell Bo to bury this place. Not just lock it away, but get some explosives and bury it in a tomb of concrete. More dangerous than useful, traveler. Remember that.
Ford? Ford? Ford! Oh, man. Bo is gonna be pissed.
That bastard did it. He actually woke it up.
Clementine? Hey.
Did he tell you how to use it? Do I even want to?
System failure is imminent. The core has been compromised. The utility is required. Commencing acquisition.
Help! Clementine! Don't let go! No, I'm slipping! Don't let it take me! Let her go! Clementine! Shit!
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Oh, this is so stupid. No!
And the fact that we went back to Ward 13, got the World Stone thing activated, and then we actually used it is insane. I was not expecting that. Alright, okay. Oh, this is our... Oh, look at this area. This looks so sick. Okay. One thing I may change really quick is I really need to, change my mouse and keyboard settings. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Alright, I think I'm good. I had to put the weapon mod. I think I didn't have it keybind anything. Alright, here we go. We need whatever goes there. Alright. Like, this is about to be amazing. Ooh, that same sound for the first game.
Clementine? Ford? Shit. Where are you guys?
Very nice.
And Ford. Jeez. Okay.
So how does this work?
Better get moving if I'm gonna find Clementine.
This heals you, okay. So you can shoot it at other players as well. The goal is to eventually buy all of them. You're gonna get so many. Some actual weapons drop with mods that are just like static rolls where you can't actually change them. I always love like the dungeon aspects of these games where it's like you don't really know what you're running into. Yep, man, it's just like the first game where you got like an open area, you run around, you find like an opening, and if it's anything like part 1, it's gonna be like different every time you play it. Like a boss might not be in the same spot, it might be a different boss. Just never know. Man, this environment is so nice. All right, rest at checkpoint. Here we go. You have to interact and then we're good. All right, resting. Ammo, relics. Yep. Okay, join game. I think we're actually good. What is this? Oh, this is sick. Primary objective. All right, we're here. Never thought the current objective of this game will be to find a character named Clementine, my daughter. That's actually wild.
Shit. Glad that's over.
I always love like the noise whenever you actually see an enemy, like an elite or whatever it's technically called in this game. Makes that like little chime noise. How much damage the dog does. Oh my. A little bit of a bleed effect right there too.
Whoa.
Oh, hold on.
It's over.
I gotta admit, this pistol is insane, and it's full auto. Absolutely nasty. I love it. Definitely feels like they just took everything in the first game and just expanded upon it to where it's insanely good.
This isn't looking good.
Whoa, watch out. I think the healing thing actually might be useful for the dog as well. I guess I'll wait for the dog to get injured first and then I'll try to heal. That thing just melted, my goodness. Alright, I think we're good. One thing I'll say about this game that I feel like you can't say for a lot of games is I know they're going to put a lot of time into it even after it comes out. It's not like they release it and then it's just like, it is what it is. If there's any bugs or any issues, I just feel like they're going to go make sure this thing is taken care of, you know? There we go. Gotta mess around with the controls a little bit, but so far I like everything the way it is. I haven't changed much. I changed like through the keybinds, but other than that. Okay. New relic. Okay.
Holy hell. All right. Come and get it.
Let's try this out, shall we? So what is it? Just stand basically inside of it. Kind of tough to use that during a fight, but well, I guess we'll see how it goes.
All right,
watch out. Okay. I haven't tried the melee yet. You can see how it goes, right?
That was rough.
Alright, so far it's just like I was hoping. It's basically just a step up from the first game in every way. Got some more iron, very nice. I feel like these games so far have been just like top tier. I've never played anything like it even after I finished these. It's like the world changing, the DLC being able to like choose everything before you play. I don't know, it's just pretty wild. Ooh, we got a trait. Go ahead and just use this really quick. All right. I feel like skill cooldown's probably going to be up there with endurance. Overall health, I don't know. Health and stamina are important. Let's do this one. Oh wait, we can't. It's locked. Okay. Just gonna wait on that one. All right, let's just do health. Why not? Tome of Knowledge. Just like part 1. What is that? Nothing? Okay.
Here they come.
Oh, look at this damage. That's insane.
Glad that.
And the dog just seems to live, too. It's like, now, we haven't fought a boss yet with this, so I guess we'll find out how it actually goes. But you can almost just, like, do that and just forget about it. What is back here? I'm assuming we'll see, like, a glowing door here in a minute. If it's, like, the end of an area. Uh-oh, hold on. A major enemy somewhere. There they are. Oh, watch out. Ow. Did I actually rebuild it? I can't tell if I did. I don't actually know if it works like that or not. The dog's survivability is actually insane.
Here we go. Whoa. That's it?
There's some more long ammo. Very nice. What I've always liked about these games is it shows where the boss is on the map. If you look at like where the skull is or whatever. Well, you can't see it from right here, but right here you see it kind of bottom right over there. It's pretty much the entire objective of the area.
All right, let's do this.
So far we're good.
Holy hell.
Not sure if destroying these actually makes any sense. I'm just kind of doing it no matter what. Just in case. Oh, hold on, hold on. No, come on. Oh, watch out. Keep getting hit by that. I gotta be cautious. Ooh, I'm about to die. No! Kill it, kill it, kill it. Oh my. I tried healing. Yo, that's so sick. That's insane. Handler OP. Let's get it, baby. The fact that the dog brings you one of those is awesome.
Come on.
I'm out of ammo. I'm trying to just hold on. There we go. Skill damage relic, okay.
That's it?
I did not expect that at all when I went down. I thought it was GG's at that point. I was like, well, there you go. First death. I haven't been down here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And the art design in this game is actually nuts.
Is that music?
Friendly? Looks like it.
Paxultek, it is here. Friend Paxultek, it returns. But of course it has. Long ago the Paxultek and I spoke of songs and... Ah, of course. It is not the same Paxultek. Forgive me. The horns, he does not have them. A new friend then, So what brings it to beleaguered Yesha?
I think she came this way, yep. Looking for Clementine.
I have searched these woods for countless days, and seen neither Pan nor Paxultek, all save for the great Pain Tree. It has been corrupted by our once god, the one of many. I dare not tread therein. If there is hope, you will find it there. Travel through the steppe, to the far woods, and on to the Widow's Court. The Thane can be found thus. But beware, friend Paxultek. The Thane is a dark place, bedeviled by the rot that now consumes our forest. Tread lightly.
All right, here we go.
The blessing of Yesha go with you.
Could very well be the first actual boss of the game. I am very excited to see what happens here. I've got a little bit of a checkpoint down here. Hold on. Let me go ahead and just get this. Kind of wondering how the dog works if there's like a flying boss, you know? Or if there being a few of those. Hold on, not sure where to go. Let's see, look for the map. Okay. You are here. Okay, we're in the right spot.
This place gives me the creeps.
Just because. The luck buff. Here we go. Oh, this place is ginormous. What in the world? Where are the enemies at? Checkpoint down there too. Okay. It's almost too quiet. Goal for this first video was just to like see the very first boss. Not the one we saw in the tutorial area, but just like... feel like, okay. Yeah, these enemies are nuts. I want to get the one in the back though. Like summoning everything, it feels like. Don't really need to use the long weapon right now because I have my ability. Holy max, hold on. I just gotta use it. Watch out. Shot that.
I can't carry any more of that.
Oh, watch out. I feel like the dog was already kind of on that enemy anyway. There we go, nice. New relic. Alright, so far so good. I played the first game so many times. I think I played the DLC, the first one they had for like, and I helped like 2 friends go through it after I did like a promo for it. I think I'm going the right way. Has a lot of layers to it. Hold on. There's always going to be hidden stuff too. You're randomly find like a tome of knowledge laying around too. What is that? Yeah, it's like automatic. I don't really have. Oh, hold on. Let's focus on them behind us. Gotta switch up the guns a little bit. So I don't always use like the long ammo, you know. Got another chest here. New perk, Pack Hunter. Handle level 1, okay. Oh god.
This isn't looking good.
Yeah, this gun absolutely cooks.
Damn. Is it over?
Another? That was it? Oh, come on. It's kind of nice that some of the items are the exact same name as the first game, so I kind of know what they already do. It's like that learning curve isn't really there for me just yet. Got a tome right here. Hold on, let me go ahead and get this.
More bad news.
Hang on. I could probably go AFK. Looks like the dog might protect me. Let's try it. So it automatically unlocks it. Interesting. Okay.
Well, at least that's over.
Alright. Might go health and stamina for a little bit.
Here we go.
Maybe the first game the traits went to level 20 each. I don't know what this game goes to. Oh my goodness. This is not good. Oh, come on. Yo, this is crazy. That's the one getting all the enemies that come at us pretty much. Alright, dogs actually really hurt, so let's try something really quick. Out of combat, health over time. Very useful. It's like I don't want to quite use my main heal because I feel like the dog can kind of bring those to me if I get like down or whatever. Oh, watch out. Very nice. Woo. Okay, so far so good.
Holy hell.
We're cruising right now. They're playing for an hour 25. Man, time just flew by. Let's see if we get to the first boss though. Or the second one technically. Where are we on the map? Alright, so okay, we need to go down there. 100% that's the right way. It's always gonna be different as far as I can tell, but we'll just have to see. One thing I will be buying in the future is ammo boxes because they came in clutch in the first game, like big time. The Frenzy Dust was also my favorite. You throw it on the ground and you're talking about just insane damage. This is our first ring. Hold on. Hold on, what does it even do? XP by 10%? Sign me up, fam. My goodness, that's gonna be nice. Sage Stone. Oh, we got a checkpoint right here. What is back in here, though? Hold on. Anything? We're towards the... Oh, this looks like a boss area, doesn't it? Oh, it does! Our first one! I'm hyped for this. Wait, what was that enemy just popped up? Consumables! Ammo boxes. It's like the game heard me talking about that. Okay, well. Right here is actually wild. Like I want to go back, but also don't know if I should. Someone's trying to get the ammo here. I didn't mean to aggro everybody. All right.
Come on.
Let's just try using this here. Whatever this is about to be, here we go.
All right. Come and get it.
Legion. Oh my goodness. We gotta get out of the spot. Not sure if crouching actually helps or not. Oh. No damage, okay. Oh, it hurts. It really does. Cheesing it right there a little bit. Okay, it's doing damage, but not a lot. I really want to heal up. Let's go up top, though.
Not good.
That almost killed me. Okay, right when that opens up, that's what you do. Like chip damage. I don't know if hiding actually helps here. know if we're still getting hit by this no matter what. Like, we can't stop that, so I'm wondering... Maybe we just have to just take this. Let's try something really quick. Exploding? What in the world? No damage there, I don't think. Yeah, you can't really get away from that. This is gonna be the also the second. Wait a minute. You're talking about a crazy fight. Oh, come on. It's not worth shooting until you get... No, come on, that was my chance. Madness. It's all the way maxed out. Come on. There it is. Woo! Okay.
I should show this to McCabe. Okay. I can't believe I killed that thing. Would Clementine have come this way? Pretty sure that thing would be dead if she did.
Ooh. All right, let me check everything really quick. All right, we got another... Let's see, trait point, let's see. Skill cooldown. Mod power generation. I feel like that might be something I want to kind of invest in, but I feel like stamina... Let's kind of do a balance here. Let's go stamina. We'll kind of keep these even. Do spirit next time, most likely. We'll see. Okay. All right, here we go. Kind of curious what happens now. Are we good? All right, checkpoint here, Clementine. All right. Replenish, please. There it is. Alright, let's see. Upgrading weapons. You have enough resources to upgrade a weapon. Alright, we are here. I got you. Interesting. Well, I was going to take a break after the first boss. I probably still will do that. But anyways, love you all. Best audience ever. Thank you again, Gearbox Publishing, for sponsoring this part 1. If you don't play this game yourself, it's available on PS5, Xbox Series S and X, and PC. Just click that link at the top of the description. I love you all. See how this part 1 does. If it does well, expect a part 2 and the rest of this game pretty quick. Here's what I will tell you, though. I'm going to be playing this game regardless, so I would love to see it do well. It would actually mean a lot to me if it did well. So, all right. Love you all. Take it easy.